Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from the world-famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony Volume 4. Here's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the #1 live podcast in the world. Make some noise, everybody. We're streaming live around the world right now. And this is a real live show. I'm here with my friend Brian Redband. Make noise for Brian Redband.
Hey, guys.
On the ones and the twos. Ryan J. Ebelt is drawing tonight's episode. He's the house artist. He draws every episode live right in front of you. He's got a blank sheet of paper. He's the guy that drew the Kill Tony poster. Jamie Vernon on the HD camera. Let's just jump into it. Powerful young Jamie. Guys, I'm so excited.
We had a lot of fun in Houston, too.
Yeah, we just did a big, crazy, sold-out Kill Tony in Houston, and we're going to Sketchfest in San Francisco, January 2017.
That's a good
Probably
one.
a whole bunch of the gang's probably going to get to go on that fun road trip. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we could probably take the whole band and everything
Yeah.
if we wanted.
Could probably do everything, San Francisco. You could have a real Kill Tony experience, just like these lucky people here are right on its home field. You guys excited to be here tonight? We have more fun on Mondays than anybody else in the world. As always, we have two guests. One of them is here. One of them's coming later. I'm going to introduce the guests first tonight, and then we're going to introduce the band. Guys, it's always two of the funniest humans in the world. Here's one of them. The other one's coming later. You know him. You love him. Powerful. Greg Fitzsimmons, ladies and gentlemen. Make some fucking noise. It's the real guy, Greg Fitzsimmons. One of our favorite guests on the show.
Hey now.
He's back. I love you.
I love you too, man, and I love your family. I just met Tony's family.
Yeah, there's a bunch of my family here. Shout out to my brother, my sister, and my brand new brother-in-law sitting right over there. That's right. Tony Hinchcliffe has a new brother-in-law. Wait, that's the brother-in-law.
Yeah. He looks new.
Hell yeah.
He's got that sparkle.
Brand spanking new brother-in-law. Well, what do you say? You think the band's ready yet, or was there a longer delay needed, Josh?
There's definitely a lot of comics in the hallway tonight.
Oh, so they're ready? Yeah, they're ready. Okay, that's the
Oh,
way to answer
Jesus
that question.
Christ.
Yeah,
I was
Jesus.
going to mention his Twitter handle, but all of a sudden I forget it. There he goes, that guy.
Is it at passive aggressive?
Yeah, I think so. Hashtag lonely. Your band, it's the Kill Tony band. It's the funniest thing in the world. Everybody from it's here, right? All right, great. Then it's Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins. It's the Kill Tony band, guys. Here they come. Here they come. Oh my goodness.
Jeremiah handing out donuts.
Krispy
Wow.
Kremes.
Wow, look who it is. It's
Oh.
Wakey Wakey version of them. It's the sleepy version of the band, it seems. All of them wearing sleeping hats. This is the most bizarre show that we do every Monday here. It's gotten so creepy. I love it. Put your hands together for the band, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are. I didn't really get that. What was that supposed to be? I'm a little confused. What's that one, guys? What was that intro? What's that? It's just waking up or something?
It's rainy and cold outside. I think we're all sleeping and getting drunk more than normal.
Oh, wow. Is that a real bottle of whiskey? Holy shit. Pat Reagan, all right. I'm into this episode already. I can feel it in the air. You guys feel it? You guys excited or what?
Yeah.
Greg, what do you think about this band? I don't even know. They do a different intro every week. It's a different theme.
Well, it's sleepy with an edge. You know, it's there's a pouch.
Maybe sleepy with a bulge.
Yeah, there's a little pouch
Whoa.
of a bulge going on down there. Hide it with the
What
guitar.
is that
That's
you're
my
wearing?
boy Patty Reagan right there.
Okay.
Doesn't Pat look like he stole this get up from a cowboy? Like, and like there should be a barrel like around him. Is it too early for riffs? I'm sorry, guys. I just want to get this show off the ground.
I'm trying to figure out what you guys are. I was like asking you, but I can't really get an answer. Jeremiah, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we.
It is a very interesting. All right. Well, I just wanted an answer. There it is.
Well, you know, we've been on the road with Kill Tony this week, and I'm a little tired. You figured we'd do a sleepy intro. Really glad it translated to this audience.
Yeah, why would it? Why would sleepy? Who wants to mix rock and roll with sleepiness?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't help that the host is so skeptic of the entire intro, and as soon as we walk in, he's like, "Dude, I don't get it, dude. Donuts in a dream sequence? You're being cool and you passed out free treats to the audience? Not flying here, dude."
Wow, Jeremiah, still obviously a little jet lagged from being in Houston. Put your hands. You just killed it at the Come and Take It festival, Jeremiah Watkins. We did the goddamn comedy jam. I sang some Tom Petty. You ever do that show?
What's it called?
The goddamn comedy jam.
Fuck no. What is it?
You get to be like a real rock star.
Oh,
You get
I
to
heard
sing
about
whatever
that.
you want.
Yeah,
you get to
yeah.
really get lost in it. The
Yeah, I
band
was
calls
supposed to do it, and I chickened out. I was going to play Purple Haze on the guitar, having only studied the guitar for upwards of 30 minutes. and I bailed because I figured it's a funny idea, but it might be torture for the audience.
Right.
Give me the guitar. Fuck. Should I try? Yeah, give it to me.
Really? Holy shit. Here he is, living his
Yeah.
dreams. Anything can happen on this show. If you guys like one of the greatest guitar riffs of all time being done by a guy with 30 minutes of experience, then you're going to love what's about to happen. Yeah, I think he's got it.
How is he doing this? Greg Fitzsimmons is a genius! Oh my God! There's panties raining on stage right now! It's like he's not even playing, he's so confident! This is crazy!
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. This show's out of control. How did it feel? You got to live your
It felt
dreams.
really sexy. Every comedian wants to be a musician, and every musician between songs tries to be a comedian.
Yeah.
What musician do you think has the best banter between songs?
The most hilarious banter I've ever heard in between songs was by far Tom Petty live.
No
It's
shit.
unbelievable, because what he does is all he has are hits. This guy, so like you just don't realize it, but he has enough hits to play an entire concert. So he's killing it. Oh wait, hold
Wow,
on. The show stealer. Oh, wait, what is it?
Sorry, Pat's dick just fell out of his 90s.
All right. In that case, oh my god,
His dick was completely out.
in that case, I love it.
I love that it fell out. That says something about the girth.
It unfolded.
Mine would pop out. Fell is like a tree.
Right. Fellas in like it hit the ground or something.
Yeah. Fell means gravity pulled it out of your panties.
But no, Tom Petty in between songs is amazing because he just plays all hits and he kills it the entire time. But he plays it really down how hard he's killing it.
Yeah.
Always. So like he'll just be done with some killer song, the place is going nuts, and he'll just, instead of being like all rock and roll, he just goes like, he'll just be like, hey, did you guys like that at all? Did you guys like that a little bit?
Do you really like
He'll just be like,
it?
did that sound okay, you think maybe? Like he just plays it really down.
Yeah.
And then he also plays down the song that he'll go into, too. Like, he'll just be like, you guys maybe, if you ever, I don't know, you may have stumbled across this one if you have a friend that's like really into records and stuff, like, maybe they played it for you once or twice. Maybe you'll remember it. It goes a little something like this.
'Cause I'm free.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just
Free
unbelievable.
falling.
It's ridiculous. So the place is, you guys did hear that once before? And then the play gets like 3 times the reaction from the crowd.
right.
Because they're like, yes, we've heard it.
Yeah.
And it's the most rock and roll shit ever. If you haven't seen Tom Petty live, if he's still touring, you have to.
Yeah.
It's the most diverse audience. It's the coolest fucking shit.
Tom Petty has black fans?
It's unbelievable. Old ones, young ones. I saw
Wow.
Wiz Khalifa there.
No shit.
I'm just talking. You guys ready to start tonight's show or what? Did you have any good rock and roll middle things? Any people try to be funny when you were at a...
Elvis Costello is good because he likes to play in America and shit all over America in between his badass, punky British songs. And you can't argue with him.
Yeah.
He's dead on. And I think that People have a hard time with John Oliver sometimes, and definitely with who's the guy who hosts the Daily Show now? Trevor Noah. Because they have a hard time with British people making fun of our culture.
Yeah.
But somehow with Elvis Costello, it's like, yeah, you get a pass. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I think his name's Trevor Noah.
What'd you say? What did we say?
I think I
No,
think we,
that's what he said.
Okie dokie.
You
This
are
is gonna
s-
be a wild show, man.
You-
Man, Greg
I can feel
Fitzsimmons
it.
did that Jimi Hendrix solo. Pat's dick popped out. I'm ready to go.
Snoop Dogg, my new friend who I roasted on Wednesday. That shit's gonna come out
Wow. When you guys see Tony roasting Snoop Dogg, it's one of the greatest moments I've ever seen.
It was
He
probably the highlight of my life.
destroyed.
soon. It's really crazy.
I've never seen Tony destroy that hard in my life. It was
It's
so,
really
so
fun.
great to
I'm
see.
basically best friends with Snoop Dogg now. I'm just trying to, not gonna keep it on the low. Oh, there he is now. Wow, you really have a lot of Snoop things ready to go. Okay. Okie dokie. Wow. 2 different buttons. Okay, that's enough. So yeah, that was cool. That'll be coming out.
So
Stop it. You're out of control over there.
So Snoop Dogg, you need to go to the restroom. Is it number 1 or number 2?
Oh my God. All right. Look, please, Jeremiah. Why do you always throw gasoline on a? Hey, Tony's trying to move on. What was that thing again, Brian? Can you let's fuck with him a little bit. I didn't like how he didn't like our intro. All right, let's move on. You guys know how this show works. Fucking anybody can sign up and to perform 60 seconds on this stage, and then we talk to them afterwards. All of a sudden, you're a guest on the show. We could talk about anything. Your set, what happened, what didn't happen, what could have happened, fucking what else in your life is going on. Comedians, you know your time's up when you hear the sound of a kitty. It's 60 seconds. That's what it sounds like. You better wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the Angry West Hollywood Bear, and that's super annoying. Yeah. Yep, nobody wants to hear that. There's a little mouse there at the end. All right, you
Kitchen
guys
mouse.
ready to... It's a super weird one tonight. You guys ready to start tonight's show or what? I've already said that like 17 times, but when in Rome. Let's see what we got here. How about Remy Nassiri?
Hello. I just turned 28. I know some of you look at me like, motherfucker, you look about 40. But it's true, I just turned 28. Although I do feel that my body's been against me from a very early age. I started to grow these big ears around age 8. And then 3 years after that, I started to grow hair on my shoulders for no real reason. And then 3 years after that, I started to lose hair on my head at the age of 21. Now, I don't know if he's a bald man over there. You can tell everyone that you become very insecure when you lose the hair on your head. You know, you think everyone's just looking at your bald spot. And I lived insecurely like this for 2 years until I built up enough courage to shave my head. And for a while, I was like, you don't look too bad for a big-eared bald motherfucker. However, this was short-lived because I went into work one day and I'm talking to my co-worker Edson, and he's just staring at my head the whole time. I'm like, man, what the fuck are you looking at? He's like, you ever notice that your bald patch looks like a dick and 2 balls? And if you look at it, it really... And that's all I really have. But I don't know how long I left have. Okay, my girlfriend, she used to move to San Francisco. How long I got left?
If you want to be done, you can be done. 57 seconds. Remy
I'll be
Nassir.
done. Done. Woo. Hello. I'm going to tell you something. I did that 3 days ago, and it went way better. I've never done a room this big.
You went really, really, really fast. I mean, you sound like that Micro Machine commercial from the 90s.
But you called me first. I was coming here on a whim, and there's all these people.
Still doing it.
What do you mean a whim? What do you mean coming in on a whim?
I've never come
It
to...
means a subway. It's a British term.
That is true. I know. I went to the one...
I met her
Watch
on a
out.
whim.
I was going to the open mic downstairs, the other one, and then I didn't know this existed, and I was like, oh, what's this? And then I came. And
What's
then the
this?
first one-
What's this? There's flowers in the air. What's this? What's this? What's this?
And then
I was not...
then I took platform 9 3/4 and I ended up here.
It's true. But, yeah, so I wasn't expecting to be
All
called
of a
first.
sudden, I was like, what's this?
That That's Australian. That's not my voice.
Wait, what?
You're like,
what
"Good
are? What are you?
I'm English. You went, good day, mate. Where are you from?
Oh, I didn't say that. But
Similar.
I mean, similar. Man.
But yes.
So how many I feel like you're part of some I feel like you're
A clan?
currently on part of. You're using this as an alibi because you're part of a current bank robbery that's happening right now. Like some kind of
Like
heist
Jason
somewhere.
Statham?
And you came in, you're like, oh, don't know what this show happens to be, but this is where I was at this time, not at that bank. Hey, I have no idea what I stumbled across here. What do you mean hundreds of thousands of downloads? I don't get it.
That is
Number
true.
one live podcast in the world.
But yeah. I was not expecting to be first.
I was
Still
not
alive.
expecting this. I signed up. They said it was random in a bucket, and all of a sudden, my mind is blown. So ridiculous. I don't know when this became like the morning radio fucking show, but I sort of love it. I'm not gonna lie.
We got Wendy in the van. Show us your tits Tuesday.
A shizzle bizzle.
Oh, we gotta stop with this Snoop thing. I'm telling you, it's a momentum killer.
That's his friend now. That's his friend now. Don't fuck around with that.
Control. We have to have like some kind of button that mutes the sound effects. All right, Remy.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. So like
Okay.
everything's so like random and spontaneous that this happened because you
Yes.
didn't know what this was.
No.
Do you just sign up for a lot of random things?
No, I was signing up for the other thing, and they were like, kill Tony, you get a minute. And I was like, okay. I did that. And look at me now.
He just signs up for shit. He's got a table at Island Burgers in about 7 minutes. He's got a buzzer in his pocket that's supposed to go off.
So yeah,
How long have you been in America?
3 years.
So what's the story with that?
Came for adventure, met a Latino lady.
Came for an adventure. What? Came for an adventure.
I married a muggle and I just started. I just stayed here. I couldn't resist.
Basically. But yeah,
Wow.
got a good woman, so
You still with her?
I am.
What does she do?
She works at Google. She's a smart lady. I
Wow.
work at a restaurant,
What restaurant?
La Scala, but it's whack.
That's a good restaurant.
It's
People are whack, but
What do you do there?
I'm a waiter, obviously.
Really? I mean, you could have been a line cook easily.
What about
I don't know what
dishwasher?
you think you look like. Oh, I'm a waiter.
Oh, my slide.
Yeah.
I'm a waiter. You don't think I should be the one to
I
go
was
to
a
the
line cook
table?
before. I was a line cook before.
What you think? I'm a food runner?
I'm
not how
supposed
we
to
sound.
get your car.
Easily, all of these things you could be. Waiter would have been one of my last guesses.
Why do
What you think? I'm the dishwasher?
I don't understand why Americans make us sound like Oliver Twist. Like, hello, would you like a bubble?
Because you sound like Oliver Twist, you motherfuckers. Why
Yes.
you make us all sound like John Oliver Twist?
I disagree.
All the
No,
same.
you've been in America for 2 years.
3 years.
3 years, and you still have the accent
I do. My
of,
brother would kill
of
me
a
if
chimney sweeper.
My brother would kill me.
my brother would
You
kill
guys
me.
throw a V in brother like it's
We
nothing.
do.
My brother would kill me.
But yeah.
Let's talk about your ears briefly.
Yes.
Now, you have a Latina
Dumbo
girlfriend. I'm just assuming, is that
She
from
holds on to them.
oral sex, right?
Yes.
Those are the handles.
Yes.
No, but they're really,
They're wonderful. They're quite
great for
magnificent.
comedy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
that's
for the
what I thought
podcast listener, you can't appreciate that they are 90 degrees from your head.
Yeah. They sort of they're like you like have like Dre beats like sort of just built into your skull.
Right. And HBO.
Yes. I had this all through high school.
Right.
Dumbo.
Right.
Dumbo, that one seems
That's
to you
it.
go back to that a lot. You've said it
Cut me
twice.
deep. It cut me deep.
You think Dumbo is what people go to because you're from England.
That's what people say a lot.
People call me Dumbo in England. It's the meanest fucking shit you've ever heard in your life. Do I look like a fucking elephant with big ears to
A little
you?
bit.
Is that what Dumbo was?
I'm
Right?
also British, so people call me Dumbledore.
There he is. It's Jeremiah.
That's great.
It's way more relaxing doing this part than doing the first part. I should get a podcast. We should do this together.
No, Remy.
What?
This is your first time seeing the show. It's very successful. It just goes on without you, believe it
I
or not.
realize that.
Yeah.
I realize that.
Remy, what do you do for work? Okay, stop it, Brian. You're out of control.
I'm a waiter. We did this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We did that.
Fuck, we did that.
you,
How long
did you
have
smoke
been
pot before the
Yeah, a
show?
lot of it, tons of it. Is that where you met the Mexican girlfriend?
No, I moved in to.
She was doing the dishes. I was doing the waiting. Classic love story.
It was a classic love story. It was a classic love story. I moved into the apartment she was living in, and she was upstairs, I was downstairs, and we made love.
You made love with her from downstairs?
I did.
So your dick poked
It's
through the
17
ceiling?
inches.
No.
Oh
Blew
my
through the
God.
ceiling, and then you penetrated her from a floor
It
below?
was an impressive feat, yes.
Remy, do you have any like special skills or talents or
I
anything?
can play basketball okay.
Really?
Pretty well. I've got a mean three-point shot.
Is that true?
That's true. I'm playing guitar badly like he does, and I'm learning Prince songs on the piano at the moment. So
But you're only about what, 5'7"?
yeah,
5'7"?
5'8".
5'8"?
But
Eh,
three-point shooter.
5'7". Hold on, let's go back to back, because I am 5'7" and a half.
My ears.
Uh-oh, what do you guys got over there?
They're becoming the same person. Don't get closer.
Yeah, what just happened? This is a before and after
our
for a
heads
product
together.
that doesn't work?
Bull people.
Wait, who's after?
I don't know. I can't tell.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. That's about it though.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Basketball and I play tennis sometimes.
But you
Alright.
play basketball good in England. Have you played since
No,
being in
here.
America and
I'm-
just all of a sudden people are like, get that shit out of here?
Sometimes, but sometimes.
Those
It's-
Brits, they
I
have
play
no
with,
idea.
I play with like the old people who get like drunk and play and then think they can talk shit all the time. And
Oh, it sounds like
I
you
love-
have a personal
Sixth from
vendetta at
Wilshire.
your
You should all
local
go to
court.
Sixth from Wilshire.
All right, Remy, you're out of control.
You're out of
I'm
control.
gonna get you out of here. Anything else? Anything else for Remy, Greg?
No, I think you're sweet. I
Yeah,
think,
I
there's something about your energy that's really nice, and good
you.
luck. Keep it
Thank
up.
you.
Slow it down though, because it's really hard to understand you when you're.
I've never done it in this big of.
I know, but just be conscious about it. You know.
Oh yeah, nervous as shit.
I don't even know what you talked about. I was distracted by the buzz the entire time
My
trying to
ball
get Josh
patch
to
looking like a
fix it.
dickhead. It's a joke. It leads into another joke. I did it better the other day.
He'll get it. He
Peaks and
listens
troughs,
to his
peaks
own
and troughs, guys,
podcast.
Peaks and troughs.
There he goes, everybody. Remy Nassiri.
I love you, Bubba.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Remy. I'm away. Obviously. Obviously. I'm away.
You are the weakest link.
It's wrong. You could have killed me.
Oh shit.
Like Gordon Ramsay.
I don't know. Brian's the master of impressions that you have to explain afterwards. If you're wondering, that was a lot of impressionists introduce the character first. You guys know who Gordon Ramsay is? Okay, this looks interesting. I love one-word names.
And the best part about this is whoever it is, Brian will do an impression of them after their performance.
Perfectly.
This is true. Put your hands together for Sora.
Hey guys, I'm a.
Guys, put your hands together for Sora, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Hey guys, I'm originally from the South, South Korea. I was adopted because, like other stories involving Asians, my story too has a happy ending. And, I was adopted by white people, because white people love buying humans. Yeah. But my parents didn't tell me that I was adopted until I was 13 years old, and I was like, no shit. What's for dinner? Yeah, I grew up in a really small white town. Like, I was the blackest person in my town. My school put on a production of America's Next Top Model, and I landed the role of Tyra. I was like, thanks, guys. I didn't even audition. Yeah, so basically, I'm about as Asian as one of those California sushi rolls, you know? Like, I look exotic, but I'm really just imitation crab.
There you go, Sora, everybody. There she is. Hi, Sora.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How long have you
Thank
been doing
you.
stand-up?
3 years.
Where are you from?
Born in Korea.
Right.
Raised in Michigan. Living in Miami.
You
Yeah,
live in
visiting
Miami?
LA. Yeah.
Wow.
Shit. I'm here.
So you've been doing stand-up in Miami for 3 years.
Yeah, and then all over a little bit this year. So
You know Esther Koo then,
why? Because
because she also lives in Miami and she's an Asian comic. and they're-
Right.
Is it
yeah.
because I'm Asian and
Yeah.
you just expect all of us to know each other or something, Red
And
Dan? Oh,
that-
we're from the
that
exact
is
same
how
place?
she
Okay,
said
cool.
it. Brian backed her down pretty quick with the Miami thing. Sora, what's going on? How do you make a living?
By doing marketing. Yeah. I'm pretty-
Telephone marketing?
Yeah, I did that one time. I did do that. Didn't like it though. I just stuck with it until I got my paid 2-week vacation, and then I quit. So
Right.
now I'm here.
Yeah. Well, I like you. I think you have really nice timing.
Thanks.
You don't go too fast. I didn't get the thing about what the fuck. It just because I'm a bald guy and she's Asian doesn't mean everything I say has to be dirty. I didn't get the thing about America's Next Top Model.
No.
There's a play.
Yeah, my sorority put on a production of America's Next Top Model one year. And
Yeah, that might be a little vague.
Vague?
Yeah, I liked all the other material. That one I just.
Let
thought
me
was-
ask you. Let me ask you this: You were primarily raised by regular white parents, then?
regular white people.
So, are there things that
by normal people.
Yeah, like
normal white people?
like borderline Trump supporters, like those kind of people.
What do you mean by borderline? Like the kind that said they were going to vote for Hillary but just voted for
No,
Trump?
they just live on the
Yeah.
Mexico-U.S. border.
Yeah, that.
Miami.
Are there things that you've noticed, like being raised by white people, that like, have you ever noticed like this inner Asian sometimes that like, I don't know, does things, or do you do certain Asian things, or did being raised by white parents you think change you? Like how's
Like I'm a little bit like OCD, and people are just like, nah, you just got feng shui. So.
OC, is that like
Yeah.
orange chicken dinner?
What? What? What did you say?
That was lightning.
Yeah.
that was
That was
incredible.
lightning
Yeah.
That
fast,
was
man.
incredible.
I love that. I'm a vote Patty Reagan right
Pat
there.
Reagan letting his dick fall out again. Look at this guy.
Yeah. Pat Reagan taking his Adderall before the show.
Did you and Sora like pre-produce that or something? All right. If he asks anything, just bring up OCD. It would mean the world to me.
I'm sitting on a gem.
You mean like an orange chicken dinner? You ever talk to your original Korean parents?
No, I was literally abandoned.
Yeah,
in a box.
I just saw
I was a
some.
box baby.
I just saw some crazy
Yeah.
documentary called Dying Rooms or something like that they have in Korea. You know about this?
What is this?
They
No.
basically, it's
It
basically.
was a to-go box.
Nah, it's- what? I lost it.
Hot streak Patty Reagan over here.
Anyway,
Yeah. Well, so you were made in Korea.
I was made in Korea.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
I need a shirt.
how's your driving? Like, is that Asian or were you taught by all white people?
Yeah, it still sucks. It
Really?
Still sucks, yeah.
That's just a fucking thing in your guys' veins. It's incredible. I mean, they really are. Of all the racial stereotypes in the world, I've always said it, and I don't mean to be hacky. It is unbelievably true. It's amazing how you can tell an Asian driver from like a half a mile away.
Oh, I know.
Like, I mean, it's kind of the point to where, like, when you first got here, you're like, whoa, that person almost hit me. And then you see, like, oh, that's an Asian person. What are the odds?
And it really
But
is.
now it's like you'll just see somebody on like a different freeway, and they'll just, it's like, oh, that's an Asian.
It's true. I date a Korean also, and she admits that she's the one. Is it true, To? You do.
Yikes. Where's the sound effect board? There's the car crash for that one. Wow. Still a bad driver. Did your white parents make you a lot of Asian food growing up?
No, yeah, my dad tried to make stir fry, but it was just like frozen vegetables and rice.
Right.
And yeah.
Have you gone back to Korea lately, or do you ever go back? Or
Yeah, I did a study abroad program there, But I ended up hanging out more with like the Europeans than I did the Koreans. So I'm just like white to the core.
Oh, you like the Germans? Is that what you like?
Have you noticed that there's any words that you say super Asian?
Surah, my name. That's about it.
How do you say it?
Surah.
Surah.
Surah. So
Yeah.
do you get Asian people that come up and expect to be able to bond with you, and they realize that you're not the real thing?
Yeah, like I feel like I met my grandma on the train the other day. She just came up to me and she gave me candy, and I felt like we had a bonding moment. She didn't speak English, but I felt like that could have been something, but I'll never know because I didn't know what she was saying. Yeah.
I like your work
Yeah.
as Chung Li in Street Fighter 2.
Wow, was that?
Wow, she was making like a really nice moment.
Tam-Fam? Is that Tam-Fam out of nowhere? I see him up there, but
Let's
he's
just
standing
say-
right there. You guys might know Tam-Fam is one of our favorite regular
Yeah.
comedians on the show. He gets pulled out of the bucket a lot, and sometimes he can talk. He moves his mouth, but it comes out of the speakers.
How much do you weigh?
Tam-Fam, how you feeling tonight? How do you feel about
100.
seeing... Wait,
100.
Hold on a second, guys, just for a second here.
100 pounds.
Because Tam-Fam, I mean, there's not a lot of Asian girls that come here that often, and you know, you're a sensitive type of guy. I mean, does it excite you seeing Sora? Do you think this might be true love? Go ahead.
Oh, most definitely.
Hold on a second. What is it about her that like excites you the most?
First of all, she give me a raging giant Asian boner.
What else? What's second of all?
I'd like to put my egg roll in her pad thai.
This
Wow.
joke is so inside. Not only do the pod people not get it, half the room can't even fucking see him.
I know, but the listeners know.
Do you do a bit about being a box baby? Like, do you have that in your act?
Yeah, I say
Oh, you don't have to like
I
give
say,
it away.
Yeah, I started from a box, now I'm here. Yeah. Yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah.
I would love to have you on the Ice House show the first Friday of December if you want
Oh
to join
my God,
us.
there you go.
shit,
Yeah.
for real?
Why wouldn't I do that?
You got a spot at the Ice House.
Wow.
Yeah.
As I've said before, from the Rice House to the Ice House. Works on every Asian when they get that. Oh.
Thanks for decorating it in here for me, guys. Makes
Oh,
me
you
feel
are, by the
welcome.
way. Hold on. Do we have the music for this? You are the 1,000th Asian person on this show to make that joke. Congratulations.
Yes.
There you go. Things that make you go, ooh. What else, Sora? Any special talents or anything like that? Anything crazy about you?
I played the violin, which my
Of
parents
course.
still put me in, even
Wow.
though.
That's
yeah.
so interesting.
Well, it's interesting because I was actually born with missing fingers, which is part of the reason why I think I was put up for adoption.
Wow,
Missing
there
wait,
it
wait.
is.
I didn't even notice that
Yeah,
until
I
just
know,
now.
it's
Wow.
crazy, yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Oh my God, everyone, show and tell
Your
everybody.
your one hand's just like rock and roll
yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. More like I like to say like hang loose, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Definitely.
Or the Wu-Tang Clan, whatever. I mean, whatever. But
That's awesome.
yeah, they still put me in violin, which I thought was weird because you know I'm missing fingers. Like I feel like that's like
Yeah.
adopting a black guy with one leg and still putting him in basketball. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
exactly like that.
Well, now that
I've
would have been
actually-
if they made you become a masseuse.
Hey, Fitzsimmons finds a way to top it, man.
No, we
Fitzsimmons.
massage with our feet. We
With your
massage-
feet?
Yeah, we massage with our feet.
How are the toes? Solid?
All 10. I'm a toe model.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let me
I mean,
see.
I'm a wannabe toe model.
Oh, here we go with the foot.
Trying to get
Oh,
signed.
Red Man just came on his iPad. He's like, "You're a toe model?"
Wait, you seriously want to be a
I love
toe
that.
model?
Sure, why not?
You have beautiful
Yeah, I
feet?
think that's my best quality.
Can we please see them?
Can we see
No,
them?
stop
Come
it.
on.
Stop it, Brian. This is
Brian,
a live
stop it.
podcast.
I'll describe them. Me and Craig will describe them for the audio list.
Oh, so gross.
I get the right one.
Why is he describing them with his mouth?
Oh, well, Sora, I mean, you're super cool. You're
Yeah.
a little bubbly white girl in an Asian girl's body, and it's very funny to see that.
Welcome
So,
to Los Angeles.
Yeah, have fun while you're here and rock and roll. It was nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Great
Thanks for coming on the
job.
show.
Great
There she
job.
goes. She's on Twitter at Hora for Sora. Sura. Hoorah for Sura. Hoora. Number 4. SOORA. Breaking news.
I think the show's going really well so far.
Yeah, we're having fun.
What happened to that second guest? Is that person
Let-
died?
Yeah, let me check on that. That's a whole thing.
Hmm.
Nope. Don't know yet.
What? What was that, Pat?
Wait, what was that, Pat? I think that was an inside thought that crept out. He just
Yeah.
goes, he just like watched her leave and he goes, "Such a hot girl, awesome." And I was like, "Pat, you know you just said that out loud, right?" And he's like, "Whoops."
What a cool story. Like, imagine being left in a box, That's
I'm the girl in the box.
So much fun. I pulled another name out of the bucket. This name says Spence Gilbert. Aw. All right. How about Mike Diaz?
Me and my girlfriend fornicate. That's cool. We've been doing it for a while now, so I've been trying to mix things up. So I've been recording us, and it's cool. It's cool because I'm a big fan of porn. I watch it a lot, and so I wanted to be like them, and I always thought that the camera added a couple inches, but as it turns out, it doesn't. So I'm thinking about taking extends. Well, one thing that comes with fornication though is children. I like children; they're cool, I guess. Children to me are kind of like trampolines, right? Because you don't really want one all the time at your house. It's cool to go somewhere else and hang out with one, and then you can leave and not have to worry about it. They're also like trampolines because it's still highly debated whether or not you can jump on them with your shoes on or not. How much time is that? 10 seconds. I don't know everything else.
Wow, there you go, Brian. Oh, you were done?
Huh?
Well, you definitely didn't sell it. I mean, you were
Jesus Christ.
you were
There you
like
go.
not sure of it or something
Whoa.
because the whole time you're kind of looking down. I could see you trying to remember
Whoa,
stuff.
Brian
Oh,
on the
I
attack.
was-
Good God. He hates you.
Oh, that's crazy. No,
Guess
'cause
who's-
I thought I was
I-
really trying to make an effort to look up at people.
Guess who's definitely not performing at the Ice House when they come
I
back
know.
in December? My goodness. Brian hates
Hey guys,
you.
it's not called the
Vicious.
Nice House. Let him in.
Mike, what's your story? Have you been on this show before?
Yes, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month.
What did we find out about you?
That I travel the country to play video games and I drive for Lyft.
Oh yeah.
You drive for Lyft.
Yeah, that's.
Are people shocked when you pull up? You look like you're about 15 years old.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people usually ask me how old I am. They're, wow, they let teenagers drive for this. It's
Yeah.
common, but yeah.
Remember, Tony, he's that comedian who drives for Lyft.
You know.
You know that one comedian.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he was
Oh,
doing.
yeah. There you go.
Do you tell people you're a comedian when you're driving for Lyft?
Sometimes if they ask me what I'm doing out here, because it usually kind of progresses to that. Because
That's
I'm new to the city, so I kind of whoa, what are you here for? So.
Yeah. That's a lot of pressure then, isn't it? Because then they kind of expect you to be funny
No,
while
actually,
you're driving.
they always just ask if they ever use experiences from Lyft, and then if they're going to be a joke. That's usually what happens every time.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. Which I guess that was that moment right there where they did just become a joke, those people.
There it is.
Hey Tony.
Wasn't worth it.
Didn't it sound like he was one of the robots from Westworld? It was like, I love fornicating with my girlfriend. We sometimes like to talk about children.
I'm a big fan of porn.
Yeah, I didn't really catch what you were talking about. What was the overall thing you were saying then?
Nobody cops to being fans of porn.
All right.
I guess the overall was recording having sex, dick looks small on the camera, babies jumping on them.
All right.
I mean, you really did you did. It seemed like you were just
Look down?
trying. You were looking down. It felt like you were trying to remember what's next. You have to have. Is that true? Like, are you?
No, it was actually more of just like kind of stage fright. I'm trying to get over that while doing.
I tell you, the best thing to
How long have
do
you been
is to
doing
look above
stand-up?
the heads.
Almost 5 months.
5 months. Oh yeah, you're a baby.
Second trimester.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a little baby.
Young baby.
What were you doing before doing stand-up? Like, what were your hobbies back then?
Skating and then still playing video games.
Skating and playing video games.
Yeah.
Where's the scars?
Pretty rad, dude.
Any scars?
Actually, right here on my eye, right here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I was, I guess, skating a rail, and then I like I was teetering on both sides of the board, and the front foot slipped off, so it popped up and hit me right in the face.
Have you ever thought about combining the two things and being the
First skateboarding comedian?
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you just do your special right on a ramp,
Right
just
on a
going
ramp.
back and forth like that. It's crazy, right?
You know Gallagher did a special on roller skates, right?
Who did?
Gallagher
He did a special on
roller
skates?
skates.
Are you serious?
Oh
Yeah.
my
As the market
God.
cornered, I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You can watch it on Comedy Dynamics if you download that app.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How do you know that? Do you have the
'Cause
app
I watched the special
on the app?
on Comedy Dynamics,
Yeah.
watching Gallagher rolling around.
Why do you have that app?
'Cause, man.
I just don't understand how you get on that tangent of anything, like where you end up with that app watching Gallagher roller skating. That's incredible.
That's actually the slogan for their company. Why do you have that app? 'Cause, man.
Why not? All right. Well, Mike, anything interesting happened since the couple weeks that you've been here? In real life?
I went to Atlantic City for a tournament.
What was the game that you were playing professionally?
Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers Project M.
Wow. How'd that go?
I did shitty, but one of the people I flew with ended up getting fourth.
Do you end up like? Do you have like weird rituals and like cool things that you do, like headphones and sunglasses and shit?
Doritos
I
and
usually
Mountain
wear.
Is there something you do? You do like push-ups and jumping jacks before or anything like that before playing Super Smash Brothers professionally?
I guess
Yeah.
what Tony's saying is, how do you deal with your Asperger's?
And how have you played so many video games to where you're literally starting to look like Mario, by the way? It's really creepy. I mean, let's keep this guy away from the mushrooms because he's going to blow up on us. Hi-yo! Hi-yo! Thank
Hey
you.
now.
Thank you. You almost think we didn't have a live drummer. Joel Jimenez playing the sleepy character to the team tonight.
Now you're getting the theme.
I guess so. All right, Mike. Well, let's just fly. We're gonna fly through you. You were up a couple weeks ago. Good to see you again. There's Mike Diaz. Let's keep it moving. There's Mike Diaz.
Where can he go? You don't have a Twitter? What, no
No Twitter. No Twitter.
You don't have a Twitter?
No Twitter for any of these people.
By the way, did you steal that bathrobe from a hotel? Look at he's not even fucking paying attention. Doesn't it look like a hotel?
Oh yeah, that's totally a
What's his
hotel.
name?
Joel.
Joel. Did you steal that bathrobe from a hotel?
Definitely.
Yes. I don't want to talk about it. All right, go back to sleep.
I just pulled one of our favorite humans ever out of the bucket. Put your hands together for her. You know her. You love her. It's the one and the only Aphrodite, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey. You know, I really think that God must be a stand-up comedian. Because who the hell would create something like this? Who the hell would create that? You know? I'm getting tired of people thinking that fat people don't exercise. You know, I'm getting really damn tired of that. Let me show you one of my exercises. I exercise all the time. See? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and 13, and 14, and 15. Hey! I exercise, damn it. All the damn time. Just for you skinny ass people that want to ask people, fat people, do they exercise. I exercise and I eat fried chicken afterwards. Okay? So don't ask me no damn more, do I exercise. Don't sit on your damn face. Okay? Don't ask me that shit no more. You know, really, I'm tired of it. You know, some women don't have sex, but they do have what I call anger orgasms. You know, they haven't had sex so long, Only time they get one is when they get mad. And when you see one of them getting mad, you should say, "You're having an anger orgasm, aren't you?" Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey!
Aphrodite, you are just one of the most bubbly, lovely people in the entire world.
Oh, thank you.
You are a goddamn inspiration.
I try to be.
You always find a way to work your butt into your jokes.
That's right. I mean, you can't hide all of this. How the hell you gonna hide it? You might as well make fun of this shit, you know? My doctor had the nerve to tell me to lose weight before my second hip surgery. I said, "Has Mount Everest moved since the last time you looked at it?"
I have no idea what's going on. You're like if Tyler Perry made Beetlejuice or something like that.
Really? Yeah. I am. Really. I got all this hair from smoking weed.
Yeah.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah. Any of y'all bald-headed people smoking joints?
Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked.
Yeah.
No.
It's either that or $29.95 for the week.
Aphrodite, remind us again, what do you do for work? What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a recording artist. I'm a singer. I do a lot of shows singing. I just recently got back into it because I actually had bone deterioration in both hips. I had to have double surgery. I'm 61 years old.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're 61?
I'm 61.
Holy shit.
I just made it last month, October 10th.
Damn.
So
do you maybe want to sing us? You want to sing us a little line of something?
Okay. I used to think that I could not go on, yeah. And life is nothing but an awful song. And now I know the meaning of true love, babe. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. Even though I weigh 250, I think my ass can fly, you know?
Oh, there it is. We always know what's going to be the butt of the joke.
Yeah, just my ass weighs 250, not me.
Aphrodite. I mean, that really is something else. Like,
It
is that like, what do you think you did to get an ass like that?
My grandmother, I keep telling people my grandmother was a little
She's
short
the one
lady.
that she's the one that
Yeah,
she's the one that put the whole can
She-
of
it's her
Fix-A-Flat
genes, it's
into
her
your
genes.
ass and
It's her
pumped that thing.
genes.
That's natural.
This is natural.
There's nothing else
There's
in that.
nothing else in
no
there.
diapers or butt pads or anything.
No.
Everybody knows when I say the word diapers, this place is getting turned up.
This is real 100%
What was that? I love
USD
that.
beef motherfucking ass.
But what's amazing
Oh
is...
shit. That's okay. The old gangster diaper.
Yeah.
But there's a balance to it. Your body has a balance. Like your titties
it is.
stick
Yeah,
out
this is my
exactly
mom up
as
here.
far
This
as
is
your
my mom.
ass.
This
You're
is
the
my
old-
mom.
you're
These
literally-
are real too.
You're like the letter S.
Yeah, I
Yes.
was just gonna say that. You really are.
Hey.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's real.
It's like you have an hourglass figure, and because you're black, it's running late.
Yeah. That's all right though. This is what
It's
the
like
brothers love. This is what the brothers love. The brothers love the bootay, not the booty, but the bootay.
Okay. Brian's out of control over here trying
See,
to.
in the hood, you can't be on duty if you ain't got no booty. Hey.
All right. Everybody relax. This always happens when you get up here, Aphrodite. You end up stealing the
can't
whole
help it,
goddamn
man.
show.
I gotta represent the old people, man. Done with this old shit. You know, we sexy too. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
Hell yeah.
What do you
Fuck
think?
a young boy. I mean, you know.
Aphrodite, what are your thoughts?
What was that last thing? What was that last thing?
Did you just say fuck a little boy?
No! You gotta be 21 to get on this ride. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gotta be 21.
21, motherfucker. 21.
Have you hooked up with any 21-year-olds?
I'm working on somebody. I'm
What do you
listening
do?
to- I don't like guys over 40.
So when you're hanging with the 21-year-old, what's the first thing that like you teach a boy like that? Like what's it like? Oh shit!
Well,
Will
he's
you
not a
demonstrate
boy,
on
first
Joel
of all.
Yeah,
Hernandez?
here he is. We have a 21-year-old right
you're-
here. Will
yeah.
you show us? Here we give some music for this. Some actual music.
I bust his head. That's what I do.
But verbally, just tell us what would
I
be.
don't have to tell him anything. It's just like a natural attraction. Because you saw the last show I was on with the fine ass Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
is.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm about to molest that ass, boy.
You're gonna molest that ass?
Yeah.
Molest it, so we're going
It's
back
better
a
when you
level.
think you're doing wrong. You know how that shit go.
So, but like, what are some of your favorite things to do in the bedroom?
Ooh, I like to get licked and licked and licked and licked and
All
licked.
right, stop that, Brian. Come on, dude.
I like to be breathless.
Yeah,
It's
sorta,
good. I might return the licks.
It's one of the only times that I sort of regret asking a question to that extent. It's one
Will
of the
you
very
ask me?
few. Normally, I'm like nailed it, but that time it's like, oh, whoa, licked and licked and licked. It was like one lick would have done just fine.
not for me.
Aphrodite.
No,
It's like,
no,
you
no.
really painted the picture there.
That's
I
right,
sort
that's
of, I
right,
feel like we all just felt like our face between like
That's
this,
right.
like.
I mean, when are people gonna stop being shy about sex? You know, all this church shit got to go. Because that's all church people do is fuck anyway. They go to church and repent, and they fucking repent and fucking
That's
repent.
right. That's what I'm saying.
That's all they do.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done sexually that stands out to you in your memory?
Oh, let me see. How many times do I have to count it down for you?
Like, have you ever had less than a three-way?
No, I don't like women. I don't like women.
4 or more if you want to be on this ride.
No. Yeah, that's right. I just like men, preferably handsome fucking black men.
Handsome
Or
black-
Twist the Limit with Jordan.
Twist the limit with
Yeah.
Jordan. Wow, you are out of
Yeah,
control.
he might be my first white boy. Okay.
Really? You haven't been with a white guy before?
No.
Really?
No.
That's racist.
No, that ain't racist. You gotta look at the dick, baby. You talking crazy.
I think we all did before.
Oh, I saw that thing. That pink thing fell out over there. It traumatized me. I almost didn't make it up here.
You saw it? You saw Pat
I
Ray-
saw it. He turned around and I said, "That's not a dick, is it?" See, I'm black. I ain't never seen a pink dick. I seen them in a porno, but I ain't never seen one up close. That was kind of fucked me up, you know what I'm saying?
I hate that you've never seen white dick and Pat had to represent us.
Damn, Pat, you fucked it up, boy. I was gonna fuck a white boy until I saw that shit, man.
Aphrodite, that might be the most brutal description of a penis I've ever heard. That's not a dick, is it?
I thought it was some strawberries at first, but then I saw that little hole.
I thought some strawberries was falling out of his pants. I thought that he was having strawberries fall out his pants. You know, that's normal.
Damn, Malik.
You do seem like you'd have strawberries fall out of your pants.
That's right.
Aphrodite.
That's right.
Regardless of all that, Aphrodite, I think you got a new catchphrase tonight, and it's "I'll sit on your damn face."
That's right, baby. Bust that nut on your face.
Hey, all right.
You just punched up your own catchphrase.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What's the craziest thing you've ever used your majestic butt to do? Like, let's face it, you're dealing with some crazy things. I feel like you could use that as like a bottle opener, like a bunch of crazy things. What do you use your butt for in real life?
Get some clothes at Macy's. Let me see.
One time I raised a family of birds in there for 3 months.
This
No, just knocking people out the way when I need to, you know.
Oh my God.
Have you ever thrown a guy out of a bar
Have I ever thrown a guy out of a bar?
with your ass?
No, I've never worked in a bar. I don't really do bars.
Can I ask you this? Do you have kids?
No, I don't have no kids. I like men, but not that much. I don't want their ass coming over after I get done with them. Take your ass home. Shit. That's why I'm not married, because I don't want to see no guy every day.
Yeah.
Have you ever been come inside of?
Have I what?
Have you ever been come inside of?
Come inside of?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like you said. have you ever been- I think it's pretty clear.
Aphrodite just has guys fuck her until she comes. They don't ever get to finish.
That's
She
right,
has
that's
no
right.
idea what you're talking about.
That's right.
She's in it for herself.
I like the hard black brother's body. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, Brian, I'm begging
I like
you.
bow
We
legs,
really
too.
don't need another SpongeBob for the
I like
rest of
that
this
Denzel
episode.
Washington walk,
I
you
promise
know?
you.
I like that Denzel Washington walk.
Like the Denzel
Yeah,
Washington
Denzel,
walk?
he ain't that cute, but he got a fine, fucking, sexy ass walk. Damn.
But Pat does have an interesting question. Do you think a guy's ever... I mean, it is sort of amazing that you have this amazing voluptuous body. It seems
60
like
years of never having a
yeah.
nut busted inside you. Is
I didn't
interesting.
tell you that.
That's what I asked.
Yes, I've had 3,000 motherfucking nuts. What the fuck you talking about?
She goes, I don't know what.
I
coming
might have had
inside
your
means.
nut
I
if
know
you
what
had that
busting
show
a
me
nut
that little
means."
pink dick, you know.
we went from 0 to 3,000 real quick.
That's
I
right.
don't know if anybody
What are you
noticed.
talking
that.
about?
What?
Yeah.
3,000.
Shut up, Willis.
All right. Well,
You pink dick
Yeah.
bitch.
That's right. That's right. You gonna be my bitch now, motherfucker.
All right. And then
How you pay my rent and
we
shit.
needed subtitles for that last bit.
That's right. That's right. You know?
Speaking of abortion, how do you feel about the Trump presidency?
yeah, I was
feel-
going to ask that. How do you feel about your new president, Donald
Man,
Trump?
I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump being the president. It's the same shit for black people since the first motherfucking president. What's the damn difference? We
Shit.
still ain't getting shit. It's just a crazy motherfucker that everybody knows is crazy. Now the white people scared. That's what's really interesting. The white people scared now. When the white people get scared, this shit is over. He gonna have an accident. Believe me, in about 6 months, that motherfucker gonna have an accident in the White House.
You heard it here first from Aphrodite, our new psychic forecaster for
That's
the
right.
future.
I forecast that motherfucker gonna get burnt with some fried chicken.
Aphrodite not only getting laughs, but riling up all the black person in the room.
That's right. That's right. We can do it. We can do it. We'll put some grease on that motherfucker and put a chicken wing on his head.
What else do you do for fun, Aphrodite, when you're not doing comedy? What else do you do, like other than singing and comedy? Anything
Well,
else?
I'm actually a self-published author. I'm working on my second book. I love to write anything creative.
You're an Arthur?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yes. Yes, I is.
I always just thought you went by Aphrodite.
Yes, I
There
write.
you find out that you're one of the Arthurs that.
Yes, I'm
I've
the
met-
author
I've
and the
met-
finisher.
I've met a few Arthurs before.
That's right.
Usually it's like, white guys and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not authorized, but I'm an author.
Absolutely.
So what was the first book?
Whatever.
First one's called Poetry on Fire. I'm raising money to reprint that one. And this one is called When Freedom Rings. This is what it sounds like.
Do you have
Wow.
Do you have an about the Arthur section in your book?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Like, what does this What does it say?
It says I'm a bad motherfucker and I got a big ass. Yeah!
I love you, Aphrodite. You're one of the greatest of all time. I'm going to let you go. Get back
Oh,
to it.
thank you. Love
Aphrodite,
you guys.
everybody.
Love you.
It's the most ridiculous show ever.
Oh, the poor motherfucker that has to come up next.
I know, right? Sort of
That's a tough
sucks
one.
for them, right?
That's a tough one.
Why don't we go through our regulars and then we'll get back to the bucket after that? What do you guys feel about that, huh? You guys know this first regular does a brand new 60 seconds every single week. No need for the bucket. They just do a brand new set every single week, and you get to document their growth and watch them do stand-up all the time. It's right here for you again, the one, the only, Vanessa Johnston.
Yeah, guys, give it up for her. Okay. I don't know. It's like we're like some people say I'm a shitty driver, but I don't get in car accidents, which is pretty good for like never looking at the road. No? Okay. The other day a cop pulled me over. He asked me if I've been drinking. I said yeah, but I'm still not drunk enough to fuck you. I think pedestrians have too many rights, man. Right? Like, they should not have the right of way. I'm the one driving a tank. Fuck you. What do we have, like, pedestrians in the audience? Okay. The other day I sideswiped a pedestrian to teach him who's boss. I'm leaving now. Okay.
Fuck yeah, Vanessa Johnston. That sort of makes sense. I can see what you're sort of doing, writing some goofy things to mix in with all that serious shit that you've been working on.
Yeah, a little bit. It's like a little,
How's life going? Greg, you've
It's
seen
good.
Vanessa before,
Many
correct?
times. Always enjoy it.
Thank you.
You made me laugh out loud on the second joke.
Which one was that?
Can't remember. I don't have that kind of mind. I just remember laughing out loud.
Yeah.
How's life going?
It's good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You doing sets around town?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I try to go up like 3-5 times a night.
3 to 5 times a night?
Uh-huh.
Damn, look at you.
Yeah.
Hustling.
Yeah.
Pat, how often do you get up?
I get up most nights. I get up most nights. Yeah.
I was just saying. I mean, you guys sort of have a rivalry, and it seems like she really
No.
seems like she's
No,
sort of
I love
outworking
Vanessa.
you.
I see Pat at Mike all the time.
Yeah, we see each other a lot.
Oh, well, perfect. There you go.
At Mike's.
Just trying to set you guys up for a thing, but I guess that's not
No.
happening tonight.
We should building a set. We're both building sets.
We should start some kind of fight between them, though. Figure out a way to get back into this fighting mode.
Yeah, they've made up. Anyway, so Vanessa, what else is going on? Anything
Election?
crazy
You're trying to tell jokes about the election?
I did a couple weeks ago, but I'm like politically neutral, so.
Really? You're neutral at
Mhm.
this time?
Mm-hmm.
That seems almost impossible.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I have like neutral jokes about it, so.
Yeah.
You're clearly. I was with you that night, by the way. I don't know if you remember this, but I was with
Right.
you, Greg, when I was standing. I'll always remember it. We were standing backstage green room, but in that
Yeah.
little long lit up hallway.
Mhm.
And I said to you, I go, no, this he's about to win right now because he was ahead in PA. It was minutes away that they were going to call it.
Yeah. We were
And-
back there.
And you weren't handling it very well at all. I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but it was sort of
No.
funny to see. You were just like, whoa, I have
Yeah.
a family. And like, I'm just sort of like, yeah, man, you're looking at me. It's me and just me and him. And I'm just, stoned to the gullets, probably have a joint lit in my hand. Just like, dude, Trump's about to fucking do this shit. And he's like, ooh, yikes.
Yeah, we started the show. We're sitting on stage, and Rogan hands me a joint. And I was like, I don't think it's a good night for that. He goes, take a fucking hit. And so I smoked some pot, which was the worst thing to do because once it became obvious that, the apocalypse was upon us, I freaked the fuck out, and I had to leave the stage, and I left, and I got in my car, and I drove home
Yeah.
so I could be with my family.
I was looking for you afterwards, and you had disappeared.
I was sitting in between my fucking kids on a couch,
Oh.
stoned, watching the worst thing I've ever imagined could happen. And I was going to drive back to the Comedy Store, and then I went out to the car, and I sat there, and then I listened on the radio, and then I came back in the house. It was a disaster.
Yeah, it was a weird night. I think everybody will sort of remember where they were for that one.
Yeah. I just remember when they announced that pot was legal
Yeah.
in California, the entire room, 250 people, stood up and lit up
Yeah.
and puffed smoke and gave a standing ovation for about 5 minutes.
It was an amazing moment.
Yeah, it was a
finding
great
out
moment.
that pot was legal in California.
Yeah.
We love LA, as Randy Newman once said.
I'll
We
never-
love it. All right, Vanessa. Well, there we go. We'll see you
Thank
next
you.
week. A new 60 seconds from Vanessa Johnston. Speaking of new 60 seconds, we have one other regular. You know what's going on. Here she is. It's Allie Makovsky. Put your hands together for Allie Makovsky, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi. Hey, you guys should have like more fun up there. Cool. I can't come. Thank you. I can't come, but I do discharge a lot, which is like it's very fun. Can't come, discharge a lot. Guys will be hooking up with me, and they're like, "Oh my God, Allie, you're so wet," and I'm like, "This has nothing to do with you." I went to the gynecologist because of that, and my shut up, thank you. And the gynecologist told me that I needed to change my diet, and I was like, I'm not eating out of my pussy. And she was like, well, it smells like you're shitting out of it. Do I have time for more? Okay, thank you.
Allie Makovsky. Wow.
I love the balls that you would. I like that you have the balls to do that joke and then say, "Do I have time for more?" Like you were gonna top that fucking
amazing.
joke.
I was hoping to.
Oh, come on.
Man, that's incredible.
Can I just say my mom sent me like like a long text because she's watching the live stream, and she was like, "You should have told me Greg was there. I'm gonna slice my wrist." And then she was like, "Joking, but also take a picture with him."
Look at that.
Last time I saw you here, I took a picture with you because I was like, my mom's such a huge fan, and I sent it to her, and she created a Twitter just so she could post the picture and tweet at you.
Shit, look at that.
She's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow,
And
crazy.
I love her. Hi, Mom.
Wow, that is so cool.
I'm flattered. What was the Twitter handle?
Greg
do you know?
Fitzsimmons.
I don't wanna
Greg
say it out
Fitzsimmons,
loud.
favorite of boys and moms everywhere.
I know that always seems weird, because I'm 50, but I don't think of myself as 50 until somebody like you says, "Yeah, my mom's a big fan."
She is.
No, I'm flattered. Tell her I say hello, and I'll hit her up on Twitter.
Do you really have a discharge problem? Like, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
is it like
That was
Oh, yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
I feel like you could even, I feel like you're really just getting started on that. Like that.
No,
that- there's so much. There's so much that you could talk about with that. You could really.
Escargot.
I mean, I guess I did a show and I did that joke, and
could
some
just say
girls
the word
ewed
escargot.
me. What?
So you could just say the word escargot.
Okie dokie. There we go.
I did a show and some girls ewed me, just like a group of girls, and I was like, "'Cause your pussy never like had any issues, you dumb whores."
Right.
I was so pissed. I
love
also said to them, I was like, I don't know why my vagina smells like the ocean. I haven't been to the beach in 2 years.
One thing that really stood out to me was like in the midst of, in my opinion, sort of having the set of the night during your 60 seconds, I noticed that you kept getting very angry at the
Yeah.
people up there.
Yeah,
Is
just
this a new
leave.
like rock and roll like type of like Ali
No.
Makovsky? Do you attack the audience a lot?
No, but if like you're in a small room where
Right.
someone's doing a minute of jokes, it's like it's just 1 minute. You
Right.
can talk all like just go outside.
Yeah, of course.
You didn't get called, so like just wait. It's not.
And
Sorry, but like
Yeah, I like how
Just
you handled it.
rude.
No, you didn't lose your shit. You just very casually told them to shut the fuck up because they were being rude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
and then
'cause
you
it's
got
like-
right back into your set. It
it's
was
like
good.
I'm trying to write a minute of material, and then I'm like gauging it from over here, and then if people are talking, I don't know what's happening, and then it's just like a bad litmus test.
and not only that, it's not an audience. It's
Like
it's
my
comics.
PhD.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I got wrong. I guess it's not comics.
You're right.
You
I
got
said it's
one. You
comics
got
up
1
there.
minute.
There's
you wanna
actually
be-
comics over there that
What
we're
do you
talking-
mean it's not comics? Who are those people? Oh, there was a waitress there? Oh, okay. That happens.
I don't care.
sometimes.
I was about to load up on a fucking
Thank you.
rant
Thank
about,
you so
about
much.
comics
Thank
who
you.
are like there to socialize and not to work on shit. And Allie's here to work on
Wow,
shit.
dead air. I wish we could like quick edit this thing somehow, like in certain spots where I had like a delay button or something like that, to where we could just go right into the next part. But
No,
I
I'm
guess
a
I
big
don't.
fan of this.
Super live.
Look,
Super live.
I like this.
look. When you got 1 minute, you want to be able to fucking concentrate.
Yeah,
It's like when I'm
totally.
fucking my wife and she tries to talk.
Yeah. Yeah. And just like
Shut
when,
the fuck up.
and just like when you have sex with your wife, after 60 seconds you hear the sound of a kitty. There it is, for the first time ever, audibly. What's that new buzz? You wiggle that
Which
wire.
buzz is this? Yeah. Jesus.
Dead zone initiated.
All right, Allie. Well, you did it again. I mean, the streak continues. Allie Makovsky
Thank
on
you.
ab-
Sorry.
absolute killing streak since making her return as a regular. Minute after minute, hour after hour. What a fun show. You guys
It's a
having
little warm
fun
in here,
tonight,
isn't
huh?
it? You guys warm?
Yeah, it is a little hot.
Dude,
Yeah.
I am so hot right now.
Whoa.
Whoa, what just happened?
Whoa, it was the ghost
mic
that was
slipped
upset
out of
at
the,
Allie for
stand 'cause it
calling
was
him
sweating.
out.
You can open up that back door if it's too hot. in
Anybody
here.
have where's Josh
Joel,
Martin to
you can open up that door. Yeah, open up the door. He just ran away.
All right, I'm pulling another name out of the bucket. You guys ready to do this or what? Put your hands together for Kevin Mack.
Was at the gym the other day, and this guy was asking this girl out. And he asked her for her phone number, and she was like, no. And he's like, come on, I just want to get to know you. And she's like, I'll give you my email. I was like, why would you do that? You're giving him the ability to send you dick pics in large file format. Seems like a bad plan. I don't trust women anymore. 51% of the population didn't vote for a female president. I'm supposed to give you a key to my apartment? Can't even trust you with our country. Get the fuck out of here. I realize that I look like every college date rapist you've ever seen. The truth is, I don't date. That's it.
There you go, Kevin Mack. All right. You've been on this show a few times.
I have, yeah.
Remind us, what do you do for work again?
Acting pays my bills.
Acting, that's right.
Yeah.
What have you been in recently? Anything cool?
Recently.
Scotch tape commercials?
Are you the brawny man right now?
No. I don't have the hair for it. No, the most recently thing I did was a Super Bowl commercial, unfortunately.
Which Super Bowl?
Unfortunately. Paid me a bunch of money. Sucked.
It was the buy water commercial. I was the horse whisperer. I basically just yelled at a horse for 60 seconds.
Water? Buy water?
It's called BAI. Buy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of money can you pull down on something like that?
And
I made $80,000.
Nice,
Wow.
everybody! Come on, give it up.
Wow.
The fuck do you do?
Man.
Made
all the ladies just went at the same time. And here, they're already like, we like this guy and $80,000. Oh my god!
Fuck yeah.
Disregard that
Buy
voting
water.
thing earlier.
Allie's discharge is flying everywhere.
That's what Allie calls her discharge too. Buy water. Sort of buy, sort of watery. All right, fuck it. Kevin, anything crazy happened since the last time you were on in real life?
I got in a fight a couple weeks ago at a bar.
Oh shit! About what? Trump and Hillary?
Some guy hit a girl.
Whoa!
In front of me.
Oh my god! You seem like the exact guy that would pop up out of nowhere if a guy hit a girl.
I went 100%.
Like you just like come. You don't come from anywhere. You just come from the ground up.
I went off.
Oh, hello. Did you just put your hands on that woman? Then those guys are just like, oh my god, what the fuck did you come from?
Did you jiu-jitsu him? Or
I went 100% Captain Save-A-Ho. Yeah.
What does that mean?
No,
Why is everybody assuming he fought the guy?
That's a good point. Now that Trump's president, I think you could do it. Grab him by the pussy, left jab. I don't know what you can get away with.
No, I just kind of got in his face and was trying to back him off, and he swung on me.
Trying to jack him off?
Yeah, I tried to jack him off.
Pat, really going for the
I
highbrow.
tried the less aggressive route and just jerk him off.
So he swung
Usually
on you,
works.
then what happened? And you catch his punch with your hand, and you're like, shouldn't have done that. Right? Something like that?
I ducked it, and then I headbutted him.
Ducked it and headbutted him. Oh, my God. And then after you headbutted him, you look at him right in the eyes, and you went, and I did that with this face. And he's just like, God, you're so beautiful. I'm sorry.
No,
Something like that.
I
Then you guys
headbutted him
made
pretty
out.
solid, and then he just looked at me, and I was like, oh, shit. Like, I might be fucked right now.
Right.
And then he tried to double leg me, and when he double legged me, I sprawled out.
Right.
I got his back, and I choked him out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Unconscious.
dude. Unconscious.
Wow. What did you say when you got up? Something cool. Come on. You had to have something cool. Some kind of slogan or something.
I just got up and was like, Rogan taught me that.
Shut up. You're so full of shit.
No, I ran because the bouncers were like running towards us.
You did the most masculine thing ever, like choking a guy, and then you go, the guy.
You just leave this.
Exactly right.
He just left a corpse there. Everybody gets there. They're like, oh, I guess this girl just killed this man. Sorry, lady, you're under arrest.
No,
All
I
right.
got to the door and another bouncer was like, hey, what's going on over there? And I was like, I don't know. Some guy was like passed out or some shit. And then I left.
Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. You are. We're gonna move on. We're
Yeah,
just
do your
gonna get
thing.
right
Yeah,
through it.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Get out there. There goes Kevin Mack. We're gonna get
Thanks,
one more
guys.
person up here for Turbo Turbo minute, super fast. You guys want to do this one more time or what? Let's close out this puppy strong. What the fuck's gonna happen? Put your hands together for Josh Gibson.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. I know we just legalized marijuana, but I just renewed my medical marijuana authorization. Yeah, I still have whatever the fuck I told them I had last year. It's still good. It's still messed up. It's good. I'm actually going to put it to work for me this year. I'm going to use my marijuana authorization to start a business. It's going to be a legal combination pot shop sperm bank. Weed whackers. He's right. It is a dumb joke. It's good though. I'm friends with a lot of comedians. Most of my friends are comedians. I like to give them rides. If they don't have cars, I like to give them rides between shows, between bars. But on the way over here tonight, my check engine light came on and said, like, now I don't really feel like I can offer rides anymore. I can only offer adventure. All right, I'll close on that. I'm
Josh Gibson with exactly 59 seconds. Oh, boy. Fuck yeah, man. That was
How we
fun.
doing?
How long have you been
Thanks.
doing stand-up?
Just a couple of years.
That's cool. What do you do for work?
I do title insurance.
Wow, what's the most exciting thing that's ever happened to you at the title insurance job?
Ooh, I got to stop working in an office and work from home. So
that's cool.
now I don't have to sit in traffic. That's
So
pretty
what do
nice.
you do at home while working that you probably shouldn't be getting away with that you do?
I've definitely looked at porn on the clock, like
Right.
a lot. Yeah.
Everybody knows when you hear that DJ Khaled, somebody's getting paid to beat it.
That's DJ Khaled?
Yeah.
I've always heard about this DJ Khaled.
He's
I've
got a
never
lot
heard
of-
a DJ Khaled song until just now. It was a real treasure. Real treat. DJ Khaled, what a great artist.
There you go. All right, Josh. What's the craziest thing that you've ever done? Like a school shooting, anything like that?
I survived a school shooting.
Really? Is that
Yeah,
true?
That's true. When I was in kindergarten, this was like long before Columbine. I think that makes me the hipster of school shootings.
Yeah, this is amazing. I can't believe that I asked that. Is that
Yeah.
is this really true? Or you
That's
fucking-
really true. In 1989, a guy came to my school. It was a private Christian academy. I was in kindergarten. All I really remember is looking out the window and like seeing police and like I don't remember a whole lot about it.
Wow. Did anybody get shot?
Yeah, somebody was killed and somebody else was shot a lot.
There you go.
Yeah, it's happy, you know. It's good.
You got it. You know what that song means. All right, Josh. Well, that's crazy.
That must have been a tough sell. When you run a Christian academy and somebody comes in and shoots everybody, it's tough to go, all right, getting back to the lesson about how God's taking care of all of us.
It's still open. There's still a Christian academy. It was still running. There was a program that both my folks are naval officers, and so they could afford this expensive tuition. But the school was like, hey, we're Christian, and we want to let people come in here who can't necessarily afford to do it. So there was somebody who came in, and this was one of those guys, and he was not all there.
Jesus, Josh,
And,
you're
yeah.
making this way too crazier than it has to be. I don't know what's
Your parents
going
are
on.
belly button officers?
Dude, I literally thought that but didn't say it out loud.
Yeah.
How do you make it? Did I already ask you what you do for work? Title insurance? What does
Yeah.
that mean? Like on houses, cars? What do you mean?
There's property. You take out loans on the property. I have to make sure that you're allowed to do that. So, like, if you've been through a divorce and, like, you don't own the property anymore, it's my job to know that. So, yeah.
All right.
It's very boring. It's really just 3 computer screens that I get to smoke weed, play with
You
my
have a
dog. and-
girlfriend?
No.
No. How long have you lived in L.A.?
Just a couple months. I left Seattle in June.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, how do you like it? What part of town are you in?
I'm over by the Capitol Records building. I love it here. I thought that I was going to hate it in L.A., but it's pretty good here. I like it.
What do
a
you
lot.
live in, a one-bedroom by yourself?
Yeah.
And you just jerk off and smoke pot?
Damn right.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You are the third funniest Sklar brother that I've ever met in my
Awesome.
entire life.
I'll take their 3rd biggest paycheck.
I see what you did there. You still got some of that wacky Seattle left in you, Josh.
Thanks, Tony.
All right, there he is, Josh Gibson,
Appreciate
ladies
it.
and gentlemen, the final comedian of the night. He's on Twitter at Josh Gibson Jokes. Hey, how about that drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt that I promised you? He drew that while all you lazy asses just sat there and had fun all night. Jeremiah Watkins, Pat Reagan. Unbelievable. Look at this. Jamie Vernon on the HD camera. Put your hands together for Pat Reagan and Jeremiah Watkins.
Hey, watch
Joel Jimenez.
Watch Questionable Science on Comedy Central with Rich Fulcher and myself.
Yep, Jeremiah.
At Jeremiah Stand Up. Hit me up on social media, guys, and then at Mostly Sorry for Joel Jimenez.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Greg Fitzsimmons. Anything you want to promote? You going
Yeah,
anywhere?
I'd love to see my people out in Madison, Wisconsin. Comedy
Yeah.
on State, December 1st through 3rd. And then Laugh Boston, December 8th through 10th.
I love it. There you go. That's Kill Tony. See you at San Francisco Sketchfest, January 2017.
See you guys.
Get a poster from Ryan J. Ebelt at ryanjebelt.com, the official Kill Tony poster.